A Denver Public School Board investigation into anonymous secondhand sexual assault allegations against Director Tay Anderson is costing the district at least $50,000.
At this point, we're not aware of a single firsthand sexual assault allegation against Anderson or of any victim coming forward to police or district investigators. 9 News reporter Victoria De Leon talked one-on-one with Director Anderson about his decision to return to work before the investigation is complete.
Do you ever have a sexual relationship with any student?
No.
Have you ever sexually assaulted anyone?
No.
And there's been no situation where anything could have been misconstrued as sexual assault, sexual harassment?
No.
4 months after a sexual assault allegation against Tay Anderson, the Denver Public School Board director stands by his statement that the allegations are false.
There's a sexual predator currently targeting DPS students.
In May, a woman named Mary Catherine Brooks Fleming testified at the state capitol.
All in all, 61 high school students and one recent graduate would turn to me for help.
If this was true, if you were finding this information out, you should have said something at 1. We shouldn't have waited till we got to 62, 63.
Despite our efforts, 9 News has not been able to corroborate any of the allegations, and we aren't aware of any victim coming forward to police or district investigators.
Where is the line with you? What constitutes sexual assault for Tay Anderson?
What constitutes sexual assault by the state statute is rape. And I have never raped anybody, and I've never sexually assaulted anyone.
Just 2 years after being elected to the school board at 21 years old, Anderson finds himself in the middle of a controversy that's divided a community.
If this is all made up, what do you think it's all about?
I don't necessarily know the motives behind why people would want to push these agendas and narratives forward. I think that's a question for them of why did you make the testimony? Why did you help craft the original statement? What was your motive is the question I want to know.
Since the allegations, Anderson says he, his family, and close friends have been targeted with hateful messages and threats.
It's one thing to criticize an elected official, and it's another to say that you want to hurt their family or to hurt them. And, even when I have the former president's son and close allies, making tweets about me, I have put me and my family in harm's way because it emboldens the behavior of those on the right and white supremacists to come and email, to call, to harass my family and I.
Do you feel supported by your fellow board members?
No. Although none of them have publicly spoke out against me, I know that not every one of them supports me and supports, the statements that I have made throughout this process.
Anderson says the stances he took that some call controversial weren't all that controversial between him and other board members.
Getting through a lot of the changes that we've made have been monumental, from tampons in schools to having gender-neutral bathrooms to now being taught your history. Students are able to see the fruit of the labor that we have put in for them.
So you've gotten a lot done, but some really criticize your methods.
Every vote but one has been unanimous.
What are you most proud of so far?
Being a representative for the students and the Denver Public Schools. For them to be able to look at DPS board and to say that they have somebody that looks like them, sounds like them, and understands their stories is one of the things that I'm most proud of serving on this board.
Former allies, Mary Catherine, people who identify as Republican, Democrats, they all seem to want you gone. Why?
Well, they can exercise their right to vote in the 2023 election. Whatever my future holds, it's up to the voters.
That was Victoria De Leon reporting. You can see her full interview with DPS Board Director Tay Anderson on 9news.com and on the 9 News YouTube page.